Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone, and we're going to talk trap today with the Scottsbluff County 4-H trap team, and we have Shane Wilson here, who's running the program this particular year. He's a first-year coach, and three of the squad members. We have Austin Abbott here, Tanner Wilson, and Zac Marsh. And so we'll talk to Shane first. First-year coach, what's it been like the first year?
You know, actually, it's been very, very positive. The kids have a great attitude. They're very supportive of me, and I thank them very much for that, because the hardest part is not getting the support from the team when you're the first-year coach. And you know, I've been with the program. This is my 5th year involved in the program, so the kids are quite familiar with my face, and I've been around helping them in the past four or 5 years, and so it was kind of a natural progression, I guess, as far as taking over the club and hopefully leading them to a successful season.
Yeah, and a lot of parents help out with that. Any of the parents that are involved with the program, they're always there to help you out. So if you need anything, they kind of step up and volunteer, right?
Absolutely. And last night was a perfect example. We have our soup supper coming up, which is what we're here to talk about, and some parents were concerned maybe that we weren't quite as organized as we want to be, which we found out we were a lot more organized than we thought, but they all just called and said, hey, we're headed to your house, and we're going to make sure that this is a huge success, and I think we pulled that off very well. We're excited for a great soup supper this Saturday.
All right. Soup supper is coming up, and let's let Austin get in here and talk about the soup supper this Saturday. Explain where it is, the times, and how much the tickets are.
Well, it's at 5:30 at the Mitchell Event Center. It goes from 5:30 to 7:30. The tickets cost $5 for adults, $3 for kids, and 12 and under go for free. And we're serving chili, corned beef and cabbage, and chicken noodle.
All right. So it's a good time, and you guys help cook the soup, or you got some other people do it? I know you guys wait tables and stuff, right? But do you actually help cook the soup?
Sometimes we help mix the ingredients in and stuff like that, and help them move pots from burner to burner and take stuff out and drain the noodles and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get Tanner Wilson in here. You've been a member of the club for how long, Tanner?
I've been a member of the club for about 5 years.
All right. It's my understanding that you did pretty well last year at the state shoot over in Donovan. Kind of describe what happened last year.
Well, it was really different. It was a different shoot for me. I was having a lot of fun with my team and with my coach, and I really wasn't paying much attention to shooting, so I guess I kind of just wasn't thinking so much, so I shot a little better than I normally would, and that's basically how it happened.
Yeah, all right. You got second.
Yes.
Shot 98 out of 100. And you got second at the state tournament, and a nice trophy. And so, where's that trophy at? Is it at your home? Is it displayed pretty prominently? Is it?
It's gathered some dust, but it's sitting on the dresser.
Okay. All right, that's good. That's good. All right, you are a ninth grader. Describe why you decided to get into shooting.
Well, I started shooting when I was about 9 years old. I had one of my former coaches came and talked to my dad and told me to come up and shoot at a Stevie prop shoot. And I shot up there and shot 25 rounds, and I loved it. And so the next year I went out and started shooting, and it's just been a growing process since then, and I've loved it ever since.
All right, very good. So, Austin, you're an 8th grader at Gehring. How long you been shooting?
I've been shooting this is my 3rd year now.
All right. And you're usually pretty good. What do you usually shoot out of 100?
Usually shoot from 80 to 90 usually.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Getting 80 to 90. Not bad. So you excited? You're going to Hyannis this Saturday, right?
Yes.
Before the big soup supper on Saturday evening. So you guys are going to have a big day. You go all the way to Hyannis to shoot, then come back and do the soup supper that evening. That's a pretty good day. What time you heading up to Hyannis? About 6 in the morning? Is that about the time you're leaving?
Yeah, we'll probably meet at 6:30 and leave. Try to get up there and shoot and get back as soon as we can so we can set up.
All right. Well, again, over at the Mitchell Event Center, it starts at 5:30, And we're also going to get Zac Marsh in here to talk a little bit. Zac is an 8th grader at Gearing. How long have you been with the club?
About 3 years.
All right. Tell me what you enjoy the most about shooting.
Just hanging out with the friends and coaches and shooting with most of my squad members and just having fun.
All right. Where do you usually shoot? About where Austin shoots
No,
normally?
I shoot around probably about 70 to 80.
70 to 80. So you're getting there and improving all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you've been to state, right?
Yeah, I've been to Donovan.
Yeah. Tell us how neat Donovan is, because I've been to Donovan in
It's
the
actually
state trap
pretty
shoot. It's
interesting
pretty.
'cause
It's great, isn't it?
There's probably about 36 trap houses, and it's just a bunch of vendors and a whole bunch of kids and coaches and just fun time.
Yeah. It's amazing how many kids are shooting that state trap. It's a lot of people. All right, hand it over to Shane real quick. Part of the Soup Supper is a silent auction.
That is correct.
And tell us some of the things involved with the silent auction on Saturday.
We have all types of items, and some of the items are hunting specific because those are a lot of the people that come and support us are hunters, but not necessarily. There's people throughout the whole community, businessmen and women that come and support us. So we have all kinds of items from shotgun shells to guns to knickknacks for your home, just pretty much anything. The kids are all responsible for doing all of the silent auction items, so they go see the businesses that they're familiar with and ask for items, and so we really never know what we're going to have until Friday night when we start setting up, and there's always amazing silent auction items, and the parents help the kids as well, and so that's a huge part of our event, and gives people a chance to come and support the kids and buy some items at a good price, and again help the club.
All right. Now you guys also have a raffle for a shotgun, right?
Yeah, Bruce at Western Trail Sports has agreed to help us out with a shotgun, so we're going to have a Winchester pump shotgun that's valued at $500, and we're going to raffle those off. We're going to sell tickets for $10, and we'll draw that at the end of the Soup Supper, and somebody will walk out of there with a new shotgun.
All right, that's pretty good. I think I might buy one of those raffle tickets here before you leave. Okay?
We can do that.
All right. All right, so that's pretty good. So a good opportunity. If people want to get involved in the raffle, say they can't make it to the Soup Supper on Saturday evening, they can give you a call at Scottsbluff Screen Printing, right?
Absolutely. Anybody has any questions on anything, they can certainly give us a call at Scottsbluff Screen Printing, or they can call me on my cell phone, which is 631-9232. We'll help them out any way we can.
All right. Once again, this runs from it's this Saturday at the Mitchell Event Center. The time again is
5:30 to 7:30.
All right. Tickets are pretty cheap. Pretty inexpensive.
$5.
$5.
St. Patty's Day coming up. Corned beef and cabbage is the way to go. And I got to throw a shout out. Brooke Bowie's he puts this together and cooks the corned beef for us, and it's unbelievable. And I'm not saying that because I'm making it up. He makes an amazing corned beef and cabbage, and most of the people that come year after year after year, they come for the corned beef and cabbage.
Yeah.
Though the chili and the chicken noodle's good, corned beef and cabbage is where it's at.
That's where it's at. Okay. All right. Once again, this Saturday, 5:30 to 7:30 over at the Mitchell Event Center, the Scottsbluff County 4-H Trap Team with their fundraiser, their Soup Supper. And if you got some time Saturday evening, get over there and get it. We appreciate Shane Wilson being here, along with Austin Abbott, Tanner Wilson, and Zac Marsh. Good luck, guys.